Hello and welcome to another session of Therapy and Panels. It is now the beginning of the holiday season, Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is everyone celebrates. And it's a great time of year. And for today's session, I thought we would go back to an old friend of ours, Spider Boy. Just for a refresh, Spider Boy is the sidekick of Spider Man, who, due to magic mumbo jumbo involving the multiverse, was lost and forgotten until the last Spider Verse event managed to at least bring him back into existence. But unfortunately for him, while he remembers everything, the rest of the world has forgotten him still. The last time we saw Bailey was during a ceremony thanking him for saving a bowling alley. He was attacked by a villain known as Helifino, but managed to defeat him. There was also a cliffhanger we left off on during a second story they had for the first issue, set during Thanksgiving with a guy called the Balloon Man causing havoc during the Thanksgiving Day parade. Now, I know it doesn't really seem like it's going to be a Christmas themed thing at first, but we'll just have to dive right into Spider Boy issue number 2 for all of you to figure it out. The cover is just fine with the overshadowed view of Taskmaster with the expected team up of Spider Boy and Captain America to happen in the story. Wonder what flavor slushy Spider Boy there's drinking. We begin at the feast center with Bailey and his surrogate family at the moment, trying to take a picture together by the Christmas tree when the guy they asked to take the picture decides to run off with his phone. Douche. During the chase to get the phone back, Bailey gets a vision from his unique version of the Spider Sense, showing images of Captain America and Taskmaster. Worrying that Cap could be in danger, he decides to ignore the thief to go warn him about Taskmaster. He manages to find Cap somehow, who has gotten the intel on Bailey thanks to Peter, and talks to him about how he understands what it's like to be lost in a world. Another reason why I can't imagine anyone not loving Captain America. Bailey explains to Cap about Taskmaster, but it seems that Cap has already been expecting him already as he strikes one of the guards next to him, who was revealed to be Taskmaster in disguise. And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you, meddlesome Captain. And your little spider, too. Thanks to no one remembering Bailey, he's able to help take down Taskmaster due to him not knowing his battle styles like he would with characters like Cap or Spider-Man. And we finish this main story with a nice moment of the two heroes talking with and having an idea of what Taskmaster wanted in the place Cap was guarding, but that will have to wait for the next story. We do get the continuation of the battle with Balloon Man, who last issue has taken control of all the Thanksgiving Day parade floats, and I'm guessing due to some special gas he used on them, they're causing some serious damage to the area. Because otherwise, I feel like the damage they would be causing would be the equivalent of me smacking this couch. No damage at all. Bailey and some help with Squirrel Girl are struggling to handle the situation, especially when it comes to getting the civilians to safety. But lucky for them, they get a surprise help from a very special individual whose work schedule is going to be very busy this month. And with that, we're going to have to end it right here so you guys can pick up the story for yourselves. But for my personal final diagnosis, this is just an okay story. The main story was nothing real special, just a team up to help give more respect to Spider Boy with the other heroes, and to build up for a future story that, in all honesty, doesn't really go too far, but that's just for another day, I guess. I personally loved the backup story, finishing up the fight with Balloon Man, because it gives us a vibe of the fun insanity that comics used to do back in the Silver Age, which I personally love. Seriously, when you get this book, or if you manage to at least read it, Santa Claus is nuts during this, and I freaking love it. And that is all the time we have for this session of Therapy and Panels. I would like to once again thank you all for attending. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm the Super Guru, and happy holidays for the beginning of the season.